Did you know that one country holds more oil than any other place on Earth? Picture Venezuela, a land of vast jungles, high mountains, and endless coastlines. It sits in South America, just north of the equator. The year is 2026. Tensions run high. The United States has stepped in with force. They captured the leader. They talk of change. But why now? Why here? Venezuela was not always in chaos. Long ago, in the early 1900s, oil bubbled up from the ground. It changed everything. Fields of black gold stretched out. Pumps rose like giants. The air smelled of earth and fuel. People came from far away. They built towns around the wells. Time moved on. By the 1970s, the government took control. They said the oil belonged to the people. Foreign companies left, but the wells kept flowing. Venezuela grew rich. Cars filled the streets. Lights shone bright in the cities. Oil paid for it all. Now, fast forward to today. The pumps are quiet. Rust covers the machines. Production has dropped low. Corruption ate away at the industry. Sanctions from other countries made it worse. Millions of people fled. They crossed borders in search of food and safety. But under the surface, the oil waits. More than 300 billion barrels. That's enough to fill lakes, enough to run engines for decades. It's heavy oil, thick like tar. Not easy to refine. Yet, it's vital. Why does this matter to the United States? Think about the cars on American roads, the planes in the sky, the factories that never stop. They all need fuel. U.S. refineries were built for this kind of oil. They work best with Venezuelan crude. Without it, costs rise, supplies tighten. For years, the U.S. watched. They imposed rules, no buying Venezuelan oil. But other countries stepped in. China lent money. Russia sent help. Iran shared knowledge. They all wanted a share. The oil became a tool, a way to challenge American power. Imagine the hidden deals, secret meetings in dim rooms, ships crossing oceans at night, oil flowing to distant ports. Who controls it? Who gains the edge? This black liquid shapes alliances. It fuels wars. It builds empires. The U.S. sees the risk. If Venezuela slips away, the oil goes to rivals. Energy prices spike at home. Jobs vanish in refineries. The economy shakes. But it's more than money. It's about safety. A strong neighbor means less trouble at the border. Migrants stream north when things fall apart. Borders strain. Communities change. Wonder at the depths. Miles below the earth, ancient seas turn to oil, pressed by time and heat.
What is this?
Now it holds the key. One nation's treasure becomes another's need. The ground hides secrets. Layers of rock guard the prize. Drilling down reveals the truth. But at what cost? Leaders in Washington debate. They say it's for democracy, for human rights. But the oil whispers louder. It pulls them in. Trump speaks of American companies returning, reviving the fields, taking back what was built by U.S. hands. The industry started with American tools and know-how. Then it was taken. Now the chance to reclaim, feel the pull. Like a magnet under the soil, the U.S. cannot walk away. The stakes are too high. Rivals circle. They eye the reserves. China builds roads. Russia arms the guards. The game plays out in shadows, moves and countermoves. Who blinks first? In 2026, action comes swift. A strike hits. Forces move in. Maduro is gone. The wife too. Headlines scream. The world watches. Is it justice or greed? The line blurs. Oil mixes with politics. It stains the hands. Yet wonder remains. This liquid from the deep. It powers lights in distant cities, heats homes on cold nights, drives the world forward. But it traps nations, binds them tight. Venezuela's gift becomes a chain. The U.S. steps deeper. They talk of rebuilding. New pumps, fresh pipes. American firms lead the way. Production rises, oil flows north, refineries hum again, prices steady. But questions linger. What price for control? Lives lost, trust broken. The earth gives, but it takes. Imagine the future, fields alive once more, workers in hard hats, tanks full and ready, yet shadows creep. Rivals plot. The oil's pull never ends. It draws in the mighty, holds them close. And so, in this dance of power and need, the United States clings to Venezuela. For the black gold that fuels tomorrow, it cannot let go. The world turns on it.